This is Dr. Rhythm. Welcome to my channel, Wandering Doctor. And today we will discuss another very important topic asked by a lot of parents to me in my OPD clinic. That different questions regarding vomiting in children in different age groups. So what we will discuss today is we will start with newborns. So what are the reason behind the vomiting in a newborn, or it is very regular questions where parents ask me that my baby is vomiting or baby is taking out milk post feeding. So we have to differentiate between a proper vomiting and something called gastroesophageal reflux or GER. So what normally we suggest is to feed your baby in every 2 to 3 hours interval when your child is when your baby is newborn and just born. So this has to continue over 2 to 3 months. Every 2 to 3 hours once we can feed. So we have seen that over 24 hours, if your baby is taking out milk 2 to 3 times or 4 times post feeding, that is okay. The complete vomiting is not acceptable sometimes, but taking out little bit of milk, probably 5 ml of milk or 3 ml of milk is okay. So that is very common in newborn babies, which is seen, and it is basically defined as gastroesophageal reflux, which is caused due to the lot of air entry during breastfeeding or palatal feeding. So this basically take a lot of air goes inside the stomach, which causes bloatedness, and that babies take out milk because of the bloatedness. So this is one of the very common thing which we normally see. And even the lower esophageal sphincter is not fully developed, it doesn't get closed because of the bloatedness. So that's why babies normally take out milk, which is not very significant if it is 3 or 4 times per day and in a smaller quantity. So you don't have to worry about at all if your newborn baby is taking out a little bit of milk post feeding. So the solution is you have to keep your baby on the shoulder and do the burping procedure, which is done post feeding. Every time post feeding, 15 to 20 minutes, at least 10 to 15 minutes, keep your baby on the shoulder and do the burping. So that is one thing. And second thing, if you think about the toddlers vomiting, the commonest cause is post weaning. When we start giving them semi solid or solid, sometimes they cannot digest everything, so they might vomit. And it is very commonly seen that there is little bit of gastritis that happens in age group of 1 to 3 years or beyond that sometime. So because of that, they might vomit out things. And another thing is, if your baby doesn't like taste of anything bitter or anything else, he or she might not like it, and he or she might just vomit it out. So that also you don't have to be very much concerned of. But when it is concerned is your baby is completely vomiting everything whatever you are feeding, and the vomiting has to be seen whether it is falling on the dress, or if it is, suppose the baby is continuously vomiting which is going far away from the body, okay, and the baby is not passed stool since 24 hours or more than that, or even 48 hours with vomiting, and there is a bloatedness in the stomach you can feel, and your child is restless, you have to rush to the ER. Okay, it is commonest cause. There are surgical causes like interception, the surgical other causes, any blockage in the GI tract that can cause all these things. So these are the surgical causes that has to be ruled out if the child is vomiting continuously. But most of the time we treat it in ER, and we do other investigation to see whether it is any surgical cause, it is just a gastritis or some indigestion which is happening to the baby. So these are the very common causes of vomiting what we normally see. And if your child is the vomiting associated with any other symptoms like vomiting with blood or vomiting with other things, so you have to contact your pediatrician immediately. And normally there is a lot of gastritis happens during the flu season because of the viral fever. They don't eat much, so don't worry about all this. If the viral fever goes away with the treatment, they take some time to recover the appetite. So because of that, they might take some two weeks to time to come back to the regular appetite and nutrition. So feed your baby well, give enough amount of water which is required daily according to the age. Contact your pediatrician, he is going to guide through this. And rest, I think, things if there is anything you see if you feel uneasy or if it is anything serious, you have to contact your pediatrician immediately. So these are the common causes of vomiting which normally we get to see in the OPDs. So I hope you understood what are the importance of knowing differential diagnosis of vomiting. So as a parent, please contact your pediatrician immediately if you feel it is serious or if you feel child is vomiting continuously. Rest, keep some medication handy, but do not introduce everything. You have to ask your pediatrician for the dosage, and then you can definitely give them. So if you have any other queries, please let me know in the comment section. And if you like the video, if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel, that is Wandering Doctor. So I'll be posting videos like this daily. So we will discuss more about other problems in babies. So thank you so much. Please take care. Good night.